We all know that group discussion is really important part of not just admission in any B school, but also it's a part of any recruitment cycle. Hey guys, my name is Nisha. I'm a soft skills trainer. For last 10 years, I've been training students like you in group discussion, personal interview, resume making, and many more things like this. Well guys, we all know that in group discussion, many a time it happens that we do not know the topic very well, right? So how to speak in that situation or how to express your ideas in that situation, I have made a video that you will find in this I button, and also the link you will find in description. Today I'll be talking about certain expression that we can use in group discussion in order to crack any kind of group discussion. So before we move further, I want you to subscribe this channel if you haven't done so, and also press that bell icon so that you do not miss any video. Alright, so let's get started. So suppose there is a topic where you really want to support strongly with whatever your friend or maybe your team member has said. So how will you support strongly? You can use certain expressions like, I'm pretty sure what was said is, I'm convinced with that, I strongly believe that, I firmly support, I think he has a point I strongly favor, or that's a great idea. If you strongly disagree with whatever your friend has said in a group discussion, then how would you say? You start your sentence with, I strongly disagree with, this is totally unacceptable, definitely not, of course not, sorry, I beg to differ, sorry, but I have a different point of view. Alright, so suppose your friends are discussing about a topic and you really want to speak something, you want to state your point, and you really want to support strongly to someone's statement that has been said before. So there are certain important expressions that if you use, you will not just sound very professional but also very assertive, right? So it is very important that when you practice about group discussion, then you start your sentences with this, or if you want to intervene, then you need to intervene with very politeness, right? So if you use these expression that I'm going to share, then it will definitely help create very best impression of yours in front of the mentor. So number one is supporting strongly. If you really want to support strongly with what is said earlier, so rather than stating your point straightforward, what you can start your sentence with, I am pretty sure what was said is, I am convinced with that, I strongly believe that, I firmly support, I think he has a point I strongly favor, or that's a great idea. So this way, when you start your sentences with these kind of expression, then this will lead to very good impression. Now, if you really do not agree with what is said, or you really have a strong disagreement with what is said, then rather than saying that I do not agree with you, no, this is not the right way. Right way is that you speak politely and you use these expressions that I'm going to share with you. So you can state your point like, I strongly disagree with, this is totally unacceptable, definitely not, of course not, sorry, I beg to differ, sorry, but I have a different point of view. And make sure that when you use these expressions, then you speak politely. Do not be aggressive at any point of time in a group discussion. Similarly, if you have a strong suggestion, then you will say, there is no way but to, or the only way is to. Similarly, if you have a neutral suggestion, then you can say, I would suggest, my suggestion here is that, my recommendation here is that. If you have a neutral support, then you can say, good idea, or it appears to be a good idea, or sounds fine. If you have a tentative suggestion, then you can use the expressions like, I would like to draw your attention, or how about, or what about. If you have diplomatic rejection, then you will use expressions like, I appreciate your point of view, but that's a good idea. That sounds interesting, but similarly, if you want to add your point, then you can use expressions like, may I please add something here? I think I must add something here. And at last but not the least, if you really want to bring back to the track, then you can use expressions like, I think we need to come back to the point. I think we are going off the track. Let's all get back to the main theme of the discussion. I am afraid we are going off the track. I think we are deviating from the point. So guys, trust me, if you learn how to use these expressions in group discussion, then definitely you will get selected in any kind of group discussion. If you have any doubt about group discussion, I want you to write it down in the comment section. And if you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. And again, I would say that subscribe this channel if you haven't done so, because this is the time where companies would be very soon coming in your campus for the campus recruitment, and it is very important that you start practicing for not just personal interview but also for group discussion. So I'll meet you very soon guys. Till then, bye bye and take care.